Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. Filers should know about changes to common credits and deductions. It's true, we need to keep up with the rapid changes these days, man. Otherwise, stuff starts sounding stupid. I mean, take Women's History Month, for example. Like, it's good in concept, but to my modern ear, it sounds ridiculous. I mean, how could it be Women's History Month? Woman's his story? I mean, it's like even a woman's story is somehow his story, for crying out loud. As if men own all the stories. Dang patriarchy. I mean, honestly, like, everyone knows it can't be his story if a woman's telling it. Unless the guy's wearing, like a dress at the time. Or if the dude's taking a leak in like a public woman's restroom while standing up and offering a tampon to the woman in the stall next door or something like that. That would be okay. But otherwise, it's unacceptable in our enlightened age. However, the dude wearing a dress exception does mean that it is okay to celebrate Women's History Month by watching the movie Braveheart.
You're so concerned with squabbling for the scraps from Longshank's table that you've missed your God-given right to something better.
Which is, that's interesting. But anyways, the point is, like, I propose we replace the term his story with the term she story, or they them story, or possibly kitten self story, or something less, something less patriarchal. So this month should more properly be called Women's They Them Story Month. They them story possibly being the most acceptable choice, considering many of the women being celebrated, are actually men. Hey, that's a way to fix the pay gap, man. Like if we could just create an incentive structure where men could get ahead by calling themselves women, and then we can use equity policies to pay that distinct group tons of money based on, the woman claim thing. And that way we could not only eliminate the gender pay gap, we could reverse it, man. Or woman, or they them. Anyways, that would work. That would work, at least up until the point where the lack of hiring based on merit causes us to decline so badly, that China destroys us or something like that. At which point, we'll all be equally and equitably poor, so the two terms will actually and truly be basically interchangeable at that time. But, on the plus side, at least we know it's safe to chow down on those wet market bats now. So we've got that going for us, which is nice.
And he's going to stiff me. And I say, hey, Lama, hey, how about a little something, for the effort, And he says, there won't be any money. But when you die, on your deathbed, you will receive total consciousness. So I got that going for me, which is nice.